God bless you, saints of God. God bless you all. I just wanted to jump on this daily prophetic words of encouragement and encourage somebody on this beautiful, blessed Friday morning. I have two scriptures for you this morning that will encourage your faith. One is found in Psalm 96, verse 9. Psalm 96, verse 9. And the other one is found in Job 13:15. And the word of the Lord in Psalm 96, verse 9 says, King David said, "Worship the Lord and the beauty of his holiness." And Job 13:15 says, "Yet he kill me, will I trust in him. Yet, even if he kills me, I will trust in him." So I just wanted to talk to you this morning on the topic of worship. You know, sometimes in church, I know I've been in church before in my earlier years, and in praise and worship, doing praise and worship, sometimes they're singing songs and they're saying, okay, we're praising God. It's an upbeat song. They're singing and they're like, we're praising God. And then a slow song come on and you're singing a slow song to the Lord. And they said, okay, now we're going to worship God. But I just wanted to enlighten you and encourage you on this morning. It's not about a fast-paced song or a slow song. That's not worship and that's not praise. Praising God is simply giving praise. Speaking well of somebody is to praise somebody. To brag on that person normally is praising them for things that they've done and doing in your life. That's, to me, praising God. God is blessing me. God is doing that. God is doing this. He's doing that. He's blessing me. But I want to talk to you about worship, about the heart of worship, because I believe that worship simply means and is your attitude towards God and living a life of trusting him, believing him no matter what, because of who he is, because of his sovereignty, because of his holiness, because nothing can take place in your life without him being able to do something about it. That's why Job said in Job 13:15, he said, even if he decides to kill me, he said, yet will I trust in him. Because Job realized that he was a righteous man, he was a saved man, and that it was a win-win for him. If he died, he was going on to glory. If he lived, God could do something about his situation. And the Bible says that God gave Job double everything that he lost, that God gave it to him in return, and a double portion. And King David encourages us to worship the Lord and the beauty of his holiness. So I just wanted to encourage somebody on this morning to have an attitude of worship, that no matter what's taking place in your life, no matter what's going on in this present world that we're living in, that God can do something about wherever you're facing on today. Worship him because of who he is. And if he decides to do nothing at all about your situation, still worship him because of who he is. He's still on the throne. He still has sovereign control over my life and your life. Everybody stay encouraged on this beautiful, blessed Friday morning. Remember, worship the Lord and the beauty of his holiness. Till next time.